Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And I just got to say, the Warning have been so good to us this year already. We now have a total of 5 tracks out, brand new, this year from the Warning. That would include Love to Be Loved, Kerosene,
Ritual,
and Ego, which actually we don't have the studio tracks yet, but we know they're coming soon. Also, El Baile de los que Sobran in Chile and Argentina as live tracks, and everybody was a bit surprised. The song came from Los Prisioneros and first came out in 1986. They actually warnified it a little bit, so it's a little different than it was originally. And now it's also going to show up in a TV show called Dear Killer Nannies, which is going to be on Hulu. It's Inspirada en la Historia de Juan Pablo Escobar. This is actually audio only, but we're going to have that thumbnail up about the series in case you want to check it out. Apparently the song does make an appearance on the series. It did make the soundtrack, I guess, for whatever that is worth. I'm not sure if there's going to be a physical soundtrack or what, but I just thought it'd be interesting to hear a studio version of that live track that we heard. Yeah, so what do you think, Adrian?
I usually say a live version is better, but we haven't heard the studio version, so that's
right.
That.
Yeah, let's listen and see if we can hear anything a little different from the live version.
Tan
Pretty cool, actually. I like some of the differences I heard in there.
There's a nice riff at the end, of course, the song.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think the song is instantly a punk classic by The Warning.
Yeah.
Sounds like classic punk from the 80s.
It does. I liked the extra guitar work in there. There was a lot of fuzz going on. There were bending strings just to add to that feeling of, whoa, what's going on here? And they had a little extra riff in there in the verses, Cool little melodic things that they stuck in there, which I thought worked really well.
It's interesting seeing all this stuff happen with the song, too, it looks like. First, it's a favor to the Chilean people, kind of a consolation prize because they had to cancel in Chile last time they were there.
That's right.
Now a TV soundtrack has picked it up. Is there a movie soundtrack in the future, perhaps?
It's a song about kind of the class thing, You're trying to lift yourself up by your bootstraps like everybody tells you, but then they cut the straps, and it doesn't work out. And so that's what the song is about. It's like the dance of those left behind, the people that were told, just study this, get a degree in this, and then go out and you'll get a job, no problem. It's like, no, you won't. And that was the issue. That was the whole issue. This came up during Pinochet's dictatorship. That's going beyond the scope of the fact that this is a great song. And I really love what The Warning did with it. It is a little bit different. I mean, like I say, it came from the 80s and it sounded like it. It's worth hearing the original, but this was cool. I think this is a really nice addition to their catalog. I don't expect we're ever going to hear it live again or anything, but I think it's a cool thing to have in there.
How do I get a copy of this song?
Well, that's always the question, isn't it?
Yeah, that's always the question. I want to listen to this on my headphones.
Yeah, they're really building up quite a number of tracks that have never seen vinyl or a physical media release. Even Escape the Mind, their first EP, never got any kind of vinyl or CD release or anything like that. And they have all these different collaborations as well. Maybe a compilation record one day would be the way to go.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Narcisista, there's one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, anyway, folks, why don't you let us know what you thought of this? Give your general thoughts down below. If you have heard the live version, how do you think it stacks up? What do you think of the song in general? Anything else you want to share, really, having to do with it? If you were at those shows and you actually saw it played live, tell us about that. Leave it all below for us, okay? And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right, thanks so much for joining us today. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care, folks.
See you all later.